Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back home again, back into the whole school and work, and something amazing happened today. And usually with my social anxiety, I have my headphones on so I don't talk to people because I'm already anxious, feeling all the emotions in the room. And anyway, I met another empath today. I've been near him all semester, last semester too, and I finally just got to talk to him, and he had such an amazing story. And I'm not going to say his name yet. I'm not going to say it unless he decides not to do an episode with me, but he said he wanted to. He said he would be honored. I'm honored to have him because his story was just so touching. What he's gone through and where he is today. I would not think that of looking at him. That's rude, but, I've learned not to judge your judging, but to be aware of it. Anyway, he's an amazing guy. Never would have thought. In his story, I'm showing him my website because that came up because we were talking about Annabelle, and I'm like, oh, look, it's me with Annabelle. So we're talking, and I'm like, he's like, so how do I become a part of this? I'm like, well, I'm an empath. I don't know if you know what that is. And he's like, yeah, I do. You're talking to one. Deadpan face. And at first, I didn't really register what he said. So I'm like, wait, what? And he starts talking to me. And I asked him, because I've had for those of you who know, I had a seizure. It was a week before my 17th birthday. I spent my birthday in the hospital. Missed most of my senior year. Still passed, thank God. But, yeah, I was legally dead. Legally. I was technically dead for 5 minutes. That's what they told me. And I was not consciously aware of the first week that I was there. When I came to, I was like, where am I? And you've been here for a week. You've been conversating with everybody. I'm like, no. Who did my hair? Why is my hair braided? I had long hair then. But anyway, yeah. I've had a near-death experience, and something was compelling me to ask, have you had a near-death experience? I felt like there was something he needed to share, and he did. And we just talked, and it's just amazing. This day has been amazing. And I'm hoping I'm in contact with him more, and I'm hoping maybe he becomes a part of the team. Who knows? He seems really interested in it. And I really do hope he reaches back out. I gave him my information. I really hope he does reach out to me. And then we do schedule an episode together. Really great. I'm sorry, I just cannot stop saying. There was another thing. We were sharing stories, showing tattoos. And I'd always describe this as, this is my big is beautiful tattoo. So I was about to say it, and he's like, that's beautiful. I'm like, yeah, it's my big is beautiful tattoo. And he's just a great day, great guy. Again, not saying names in case he decides not to do this, so for privacy reasons. But today, it was just an amazing day. And honestly, ever since I came back, things have been blowing up. Not much, but they've been getting there. And I'm really it's amazing. I know a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people say this when this happens to them, but it is amazing. The feeling that something you love is turning into something bigger than you. It's a great feeling. And I have gotten hate comments about it. I've been told this is evil. I've been made fun enough in my life. I do not see it really even register it anymore. I read it, I take the criticisms, yes, but not when they're just straight up hate. I've been told, you're a lesbian, Harry. Because I did do a Reddit roast, for those of you who did roast me. They were good. I thought they were funny. I didn't get offended, didn't cry. Me saying that makes you think I'll cry. But no, I thought they were funny. I like when people roast me. When they're clever about it. When they just say, you were a lesbian. How long did it take you to think of that, Jim? No, I like when people can be clever. Even if it's at my expense, I make fun of myself all the time. I am always amazed what people come up with. You don't have to like me. I do not care if people like me. because I like me. And just because someone likes me doesn't mean my life's going to change. And you got to remember that. You got to remember that for all you people who have people do hate you, unless they have legitimate criticisms of you that you need to change something about you in your life, because there will be people like that. And yeah, no one's perfect. And maybe you should consider something they say. But if it's just pure hate and there's no reason behind that, you don't need to have that. Just because someone out there doesn't like you doesn't mean your life's going to change in any way. Yeah, I look like... this is one of my favorites. I look like if Harry Potter banged a box of eggs and I was their tranny abortion. That's offensive to some. Yeah, I am trans. I thought it was funny. I thought it was clever. I wouldn't have thought of it. But, yeah, just because there's hate out there doesn't mean it's going to affect your life in any way. Doesn't mean you have to let it affect your life in any way. Yeah, people think I'm weird. People think I'm ugly. People just think I talk too much. Example. But you know what? I'm not going to change myself just because one person or like maybe 3 or 4 people don't like me. Because here's my thing. I'm not going to get religious. Why? But say, oh, like, this is an example. Like, oh, if you're gay, that's a sin, you need to change. Well, why would I change into something to end up in a place where there's all these people that are what I'm pretending to be and what I initially will hate about myself, that I let myself become this because some people didn't like it. I've been there. That was my entire high school life, as I'm sure probably a lot of other people. That was probably their high school life. It's not... If you... I'm sorry, it's just... This is a topic that really triggers me. I didn't really think that this video would be longer than 3 minutes, but it's getting up there. You don't need to let it affect you. And don't let them don't let them make you turn yourself into something you hate just to end up in a group of friends or in a place with people that you probably will resent because you let yourself become that. Don't let that happen. You do you, and if it makes you happy, good. As long as it's not like illegal drugs or, you know what I'm saying. Just, you'll be you. And yeah, people are going to make fun of you. You laugh with it, you start making jokes about yourself, it hurts less. It does. If it's not, like, and they'll stop making fun of you, too. If you make it, like, start laughing at it, making it jokes yourself. They'll just, if you're in high school, bullies, you take it upon yourself and start making fun of yourself, they won't want to do it anymore. They won't want to bother you. You start making fun of yourself, they won't want to bother you, you ignore them, you don't let them get to you, they'll move on. Trust me, I've been through that. They feed into it, if you do let it bother you. But again, this day, I didn't think it would be much. I thought I'd just another day, but today has really been something. It's been really something special, and I couldn't not share it with you guys. So, I'm glad I could make this video. I know I don't get a lot of views. I don't care. I'm doing this for the fun of it, which is why moral of this video is do it for you. Don't do you for someone else. It's your life. You are the main character in your own story. Don't let some side character dictate who you are. You're gay? Be gay. Don't pretend you're not gay just because people don't like it. I know it's hard in this, people ridicule you, but you know what, in the end, unless they're being violent towards you, then that's completely, but you know what I'm saying. Be weird, be different, be yourself, but you only have one life to live. Don't spend it being miserable and trying to be something you're not. I tried that. I tried a long time to deny I like women. I tried to deny it. I thought if I pushed myself, if I put all my thought into exercise, that would go away. And I also denied I denied a lot of things about myself, and it set me back a lot. Don't do that to yourself. Don't end up like me. Just don't do that to yourself, okay? Be you. And if people don't like it, it's gonna hurt, but in the long run, it doesn't matter. Because it's your life, not their life. It's your life. You live it how you want to live it. Keep your minds curious and open. And I'll talk to you guys later.